Saudi Arabia reportedly considering allowing countries to buy oil in the Chinese currency yuan instead of the U.S. dollar. We're seeing a lot of this trying to circumvent or use different currency, especially with Russia surrounding some of these sanctions. We've been talking about the U.S., again, Russia perhaps possibly defaulting on its debt. But our next guest says that the move is actually a way to allow China to help fund Russia's war in Ukraine. John Tabacco is the host of Wise Guys and joins us now. John, explain this concept. How does buying oil in yuan help Russia?
Well, Kilmeny, all commodities traded globally are priced in U.S. dollars. So now that the U.S. has cut off many of the avenues for Russia to deal with people in U.S. dollars, there's been a concerted effort underway by China and Russia going back to 2019 to create what they're calling a petro-yuan, where they would start to price all commodities, especially oil, in yuan. This way, if the U.S. sanctions someone and says you can't deal anymore in the U.S. dollar, they still can find a circumvention route. And China seems more than willing. It's already been reported that India is buying oil from Russia at discounted prices. They're using the yuan in some instances. And now China's out there on a little bit of a roadshow, actually trying to convince Saudi Arabia, the largest producer and largest importer of petroleum in the world, for them to start pricing some oil. This could have some very disastrous effects because the U.S. dollar is the reserve currency for the World Bank. And if people start to go away from the U.S. dollar, it could cripple the value of the U.S. dollar, which is already significantly hurt by inflation.
Yeah, massive implications there. How likely is it that Saudi Arabia allows this?
Well, look, China, they may be meeting with Joe Biden, but there's no two ways about it. They're helping Russia finance this thing. And like I said earlier, since approximately 2018, they've been trying to float this idea of the yuan. The problem with it is their central bank, they're nationalists. They own the banks. The yuan isn't convertible into a lot of other currencies. So there are some setbacks to it. But no matter what, Russia needs money to fuel these aggressions. And China's more than willing to try to convince people, hey, use us as your middleman. And it could have longer term effect that hurt us really badly here.
Yeah. How does the U.S. sort of mitigate this?
Well, look, everyone forgets when they say Joe Biden should be, threatening China and all this other stuff. China owns approximately 30% of our U.S. debt right now. So and they're basically a net buyer of U.S. treasuries. Our government right now is running this Ponzi scheme where they print all these dollars, and so they don't completely flood the market. The Treasury Department goes in and buys them back. But the buyers for those bonds, China's a net buyer every day. And if China gets a little too aggravated with us, they could show up one day as a seller of U.S. treasuries, and our economy could be on the brink of disaster. So China's trying every which way to achieve global domination, which we all know is their long-term goal.
Yeah, and meanwhile, John, there are reports that the U.S. is headed for a recession. What are your thoughts there?
Oh, look, there's no question about it. We've been talking about this for weeks, Kilmeny. The government, first they said that inflation was transitory. Then in November, Janet Yellen said, we got to get rid of this word transitory. Inflation's here to stay. Now we see it up at about an annualized rate of 9.5%. If you look at the import pricing index, which is something I look at the future of imports coming in, that's about 11%. And there's only so much money people can pay. Gross wages were up about 5% last year for workers to make a little more money. But at the same time, inflation's at 10. So people are minus 4.5% on that raise they got last year. And at some point, you got to pay the piper. And this market, to me, at 34,000, the market is in severe trouble right here. And one bad move, like China making a move on Taiwan, could have a significant correction.
No good news there, John Tabacco.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we got to tell it like it is.
I know, absolutely. We appreciate you, John, and please check out John's show, Wise Guys, right here on Newsmax, Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's tonight.